Yo, what's going on everyone? Welcome back to another ladder tournament video. This is the 41st, almost said 41th for some reason. Alright, so this is round 1. I'm just going to show my battles now because doing the old school like recap old battles is kind of exhausted and I don't think it's worth it, at least for now. So we got into my battle here. It's round 1 against El Cappy 77. I think last tour I met him in round 1 too, and not sure why this time I met him again. But anyway, we're starting off with game number 1. So I have Pangoro because I'm naive. I listen to everyone. Look at Darch. What is he saying? He said use Pangoro, so I just use Pangoro. Okay, I'm just trusting him. Yeah. Anyway, we have balanced team here with Pangoro, Choice Band, and Superior, Scizor, Landorus, Chansey, and Gastrodon. Why is it a Gastrodon? I don't know. Why did I choose it? Anyway, my opponent seems like using a variant of Hyper Offense. That's like Sash, Lead, Excadrill, Source Dance, Breloom, Source Dance, Weavile, Tailglow, Manaphy, Chandelure, Unknown. Anyway, we started battle and he led with Excadrill. So I expected Stealth Rock here. So I'm just gonna U-turn out, but he actually used Rock Slide for some reason. I don't know why. So we U-turn out into the Landorus and he's still not getting up Stealth Rock. Weird. And now it's Stealth Rock and he just rapid spin. So I just killed him with Earthquake. No problem so far. Here comes Manaphy. So expect me to switch out into Chansey. But I switch out into Superior. Because if you don't know, Manaphy with Tail Glow and Rest, that set can beat the Chansey. So I assume he's not that set. So he's not going for it. And instead pull a double into Breloom, which is good as well. Because it's threatened like almost all members of my team, and we had Paralysis with Glare, and then finished off with Scizor, no problem. Incoming Pangoro. Now, I'm scrappy, right? So I can click like a fighting move here. I click Drain Punch. In this situation, he Icicle Crash and flinch me, but that's okay because next turn he's gonna miss Icicle Crash and I Drain Punch him back. That's no problem. We get back to full, but he's unfortunately sashed, so he's just gonna get another Icicle Crash, and next turn the Manaphy came out and killed me with a Surf, which I'm fine with. At least Pangoro get a kill. So we go into Superior here. I go for the Substitute. Thinking about it, that was a bad play for me. I just switches like Leap Storm or Glare straight. And incoming Chandelure. This turn, I thought he Scarfed and Infiltrator. It goes through Substitute, if you don't know, Infiltrator, right? So, I switched straight out into Chansey, expecting that set, and instead he's just Calm Mind and Substitute. Okay, I'm in trouble now. There's no way I'm breaking this. So I just have to go to Gastrodon. I can tank one Shadow Ball and then Earthquake him. And then just work from there, I guess. There's no... But he's Calm Mind again. And I got a Earthquake off. So he Calm Minded. I think he expected Earth Power. So he's just gonna Calm Mind to a point where I cannot break his up. But unfortunately for him, I'm Earthquake, so I can break this up anytime. So I saved Gastrodon because it had a really good matchup against the other two. And I sacked Scizor there, which basically did nothing. Wait, not did nothing. Wouldn't do anything. So go into Superior, sack it, Glare the Chandelure, and now my Landorus is faster. I can knock off, obviously, and then go into Chansey. Now, this is where it gets tricky because how can you win this? Because my Chansey doesn't have any move to hit the Chandelure or Gengar. So every time it goes into them, he goes into them, I'm gonna have a huge problem dealing with them. So anyway, we go into Gastrodon here. Looks like Gastrodon, the one that I doubt, why did I have it on my team, actually was essential in this game. So here come Gengar, it had Taunt, prevent my wish. So we did a few prediction here. I didn't go for some risky prediction actually. Yeah, didn't go for any risky prediction at all. So he slowly but surely got some prediction right. This set, by the way, this set is Taunt Destiny Bond, so I will have to like stall out all the Destiny Bond as well if I want to keep my Gastrodon alive. So I have to switch around Shadow Ball and Sludge Wave, Taunt and stuff. So he got me quite a few turns. This was when I decided to, okay, you know, this is not working out. So I'm gonna sack my Gastrodon to kill the Gengar and die to Destiny Bond. So right now, my only hope is to wish up a Chansey and goes into Landorus to heal it back up to full. On the turn, the Chandelure got paralyzed. That's my only shot. So it's like 30% chance for me, and I have to get the turn right, and 70% chance for him to get the flamethrower off at the right turn. In doing so, this turn I wished here, obviously, and then switch out to my Landorus on this specific turn. So what do you know? I actually got the 30% chance off, which was extremely lucky and allowed me to win this game. It's just gonna Earthquake the Chandelure, and then Chansey can just deal with Manaphy because it's not a rest. Okay, so that was game number 1. Very lucky again. So he still a good game. Sportsmanship, be like that. So we get into game number 2 now. Alright, game number 2. God, my neighbor is singing karaoke. I hope that didn't get through to the audio. Uh-oh. Anyway, I have to give a shout out to Far West for sponsoring this battle, because he's had a Noctowl. And you know, are you ready for it? Let's go. So I anticipated him to bring a stall team because last tournament he brought a stall team in game number 2. So I went for like a stall breaker Noctowl, but yeah, sort of. You will see later. Anyway, we start off with Clefable setting up Stealth Rock. I kind of risked at the Iron Head there, and to be honest, I can recover on Alomomola, Blissey, and Ferrothorn pretty easily. So it's not a big deal. Going into the Swampert. This Swampert is a stall one. It's Earthquake, Scald, Rest, Sleep, Talk to deal with Aegislash and a bunch of other stuff. You know, Rotom, anything like that. So you go into Alomomola here. Anyway, I'm gonna recover. I will have to like take an opportunity to bring in Noctowl on the right turn. So we are doing that, just maneuvering around. We'll rest, so this Toxic doesn't matter. Just gonna Earthquake here, and this turn I anticipated the Alomomola coming in, so I just go into Noctowl this turn because I'm faster and I can get up a substitute. Look at the name, Far Out West Hood, Far West, you know, it's all coming together. Anyway, so substitute here is gonna Toxic. Of course, I am max defense, so he's not gonna break my sub anytime soon. So we go work up here. Why is it a stall breaker set? Is because it has 404 HP, which means its substitute will have a quarter of 404. It's 101, right? So Seismitoss deal 100. So the Blissey needs 2 Seismitoss to break my sub. So in the meantime, I'm just gonna set up one by one. It's the only problem is that even after like let's see here. So I'm +6. So the only problem is that I forgot to like make some calculation and put some special attack EVs to guarantee a 2H scale on Chansey or Blissey or something. So my Hurricane did 49, which is pretty good, but it's not 2H scale, so he just can just like softball and start out, and I'll have to hit Hurricane. But Hurricane has 30% chance to flinch, so I have a chance here. I'm just gonna try to confuse him with Hurricane. So just fishing with Hurricane, you know, doing like 49, 53, some roll like that. So I know one turn I'm gonna get a confusion on that one turn, and he just need to hit himself for one turn, and I need to hit 3 Hurricane in a row, which is tough task, but we actually managed to do it that turn. Yeah, here you go, and just hit the Hurricane, and the Blissey is gone. Now just sweeping, I guess, you know, but life is not easy. I know it's gonna protect here, so just gonna work up because I only have Hurricane as an attacking move, so it's like 9 PP left, so I have to save every single of them. And you would think that I'm gonna win here by hitting all these Hurricanes, but there's no way, right? This one is substitute too, so I'm doomed to miss a few Hurricane, and this is only 6 left now. And look at this, miss here, miss again, substitute, hit, and then miss again. So at this point, it did a job. So I'm just gonna go into Clefable, which guarantee to like beating the rest of the Gallade. This game shouldn't last that long after, because this H/Slash I have a full counter in Swampert unless it pull like some ridiculous rest turn, rest sleep talk pulling rest. So I have to do some switch it out, but I knew at this point it's kind of easy because I just need to break the H/Slash sub and then go into Dragonite and Earthquake. So by doing that, we just need to hit and break the sub. So Sleep Talk has been disappointing so far, but at least it did what it can in the last minute and break the sub. So Dragonite can just come in, and Earthquake, the Keldeo is actually Calm Mind, so it cannot hit me with anything. I still have Azumarill, so guarantee a win here. Actually Dragonite still survived and finished off the Keldeo with 3 Earthquake. Just show you how Noctowl can be a nice niche in Tour anyway, because if you pull it at the right time, then you're gonna do it. Just don't pick anything that has no purpose. Like you have something to do it better, maybe. Noctowl is pretty nice. Here it has Tint Blends, so it can like deal some massive damage even though you're a Heatran and stuff. So it actually worked here. I'm glad about it. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up for today's video. My round 1 was actually pretty lucky, but I was having like so much fun with that Noctowl and stuff, Pangoro. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye.